Okay, so Swords and Soldiers 2 is a Wii U exclusive real-time strategy game. It's a sequel to Swords and Soldiers 1, one of the most successful games on the WiiWare that launched 5 years ago. And in Swords and Soldiers 2 we're basically doing everything bigger and better. Much more detailed graphics, much more detailed animation, new factions, new tactics. We've improved the balance a lot. So yeah, it's basically we've improved everything. We've learned a lot in the time between Swords and Soldiers 1 and 2, and we're applying all of that here. It's coming somewhere in the next 6 months. You can play as the Vikings or the Demons or a still secret third faction. And it has an epic campaign where as Redbeard you're basically going to save the world. Okay, so I am Joost van Dongen. I'm one of the founders of Runimo Games and I am a lead programmer.
Yes, first question. How long was Swords and Soldiers 2 in development?
I think by now for about 2 years, something like that. We slowly ramped it up during development, but the very first versions were about 2 years ago, I think.
And was the game specifically developed for Wii U?
Yes, it's a Wii U exclusive, so we're really focusing on this platform, yeah.
That's great news. What makes the game different, or what special features set them apart from other games in this genre?
Since you see the battlefield from the side in Swords and Soldiers 2, it becomes a very different kind of game. And mechanics become very different. In Swords and Soldiers, a very important part is casting spells. You can aid your units on the battlefield by casting lightning or heal or a whole series of other spells. And this makes it a lot more direct than it would otherwise be, because you have both the army just fights by itself, like in any strategy game, but at the same time you're helping them with precise timing of your spells.
Okay. What was your experience working together with Nintendo?
Well, really good. We use an awesome platform to work on, especially the gamepad. It's a great new addition. It makes it really different from other platforms, and that's a lot of fun to design for. And well, Nintendo is always very cooperative.
Yes. Do you have any ideas for the game you could not implement inside of it because there was, for example, no time left, or?
Well, when you're developing a game, you always have a million ideas. So any game we ever make will always have tons of things that we didn't have time for or that just didn't work. In this case, I guess it's mostly things that we tried but that we didn't like in the end. So we cut out some things, but I think there were no big features that we really wanted to make that are not in there. It's everything that works and that's awesome is in the game. This is the most awesome we can get it.
That's great news. Yes. Do you have any information about the price or the release date?
We can't announce the price yet. It's a downloadable game, so it won't be full price. And as for the release date, we hope somewhere within the next 6 months, but we don't have an exact date yet.
I'll buy it definitely. Thank you.
Awesome. Cool.